What we're going to do now is look at how we can convert what we've got here into a simple 4-part vocal texture. We have at the moment in this top system, we have our melody and 3 notes in the right hand, imagine it's a keyboard part, and 1 note in the left hand. What we're going to do is we're going to take the second note down and keep that on the upper stave, but we're going to input it with the stems going down the way. So we've got exactly the same notes, just we've got stems up and stems down, and that starts to look more like a soprano and an alto part, and say a hymn tune on the same stave. What we're going to do is take the third note down, and we're going to put that into the tenor part. To do that I need to make this bass part voice 2 on Sibelius. So that's a B, so that's the same note, you've got your B there, which is a B there, and the lower bass stave. There we have it. Okay, so let's move this up a little bit and just space this down so you can see that. So it's effectively the same thing. This is written out in more of a keyboard manner with 3 notes in the right hand. This is written out in an SATB 4-part manner. They should sound exactly the same. I'll play them both. So that's one thing that we might do. The other thing we might do is decide to have a different type of texture. Suppose this is actually going to be a piano piece. What I can do is go back to where we were, taking out all these extra notes. So I've got my melody and my bass part. But what I'm going to do this time is have a different type of texture. I'm going to take the 2 notes, the D and the B, and create a kind of rhythmical pattern in the lower part here. So move that there. So we make this like that. And we just need to go up here and change the size of this so you can actually see it all in the one system instead of going across the page. So just keep doing that, just taking the notes F sharp, D, F sharp, F sharp, D, F sharp. There we have it. Move that down to make it a little bit neater. G, G, I'll just tidy up these rests just to make it a little bit neater so we can see. Okay, so you can see what's going on there, I hope. I'm just taking the notes of the right hand part, got the G at the top, still got the G at the top, A at the top, B at the top, and I had the top down method which gave me the D and the B, so it's all within the right hand position. The notes in the right hand position, it can be played quite easily. And what I've done is I've taken these 2 extra notes and created a semiquaver pattern starting with a semiquaver rest, D, B, D, F sharp, D, F sharp, G, D, G, G, E, G, G, D, G, F sharp, D, F sharp, and then just to round it off, D, B, and just a little passing note C up to the third there. So let's have this. I'll maybe just slow it down slightly, it might be a little bit on the fast side. So let's listen to the original and then what happens with the texture. So that's it. Fairly straightforward approach to getting something that's a little bit more of a pianistic texture.